The price of a moment in a quiet village. There lived a father who carried a heavy heart. His son, though capable, was drifted through life like a leaf in the wind, lazy, careless, and content to let the hours slip through his fingers without purpose. One afternoon, the father decided it was time to offer the boy a mirror into his own life. He called the youth to his side. "Son," he said gently, "there is a timepiece in the cupboard. Bring it to me." The boy obeyed, retrieving the watch and handing it over. The father didn't even look at the hands. "Take this to the marketplace," he instructed. "Show it to everyone you meet and ask them one simple question. What do they think it is worth?" The boy spent the day wandering through the stalls. The responses were as varied as the people. One man offered 500 rupees, another 1,000. Some shrugged and guessed 800. There was no consensus, only a list of numbers that meant very little. When the boy returned and shared the results, his father simply smiled and told him to put the watch away. The following morning, the father called him again. "Fetch the watch once more," he said. "But today, the question changes. Go back to the end market, but do not ask for the price of the watch. Ask them instead, what is the price of the time held within this watch?" Confused but curious, the boy returned to the bustling streets. This time, the reaction was different. People looked at him with bewilderment. Some laughed, mocking the foolishness of the question. Others waved him away as if he were a nuisance. The boy felt the sting of embarrassment rising in his chest. Just as he was about to give up, he passed a tiny, cluttered shop where an elderly watchmaker sat hunched over his workbench. The old man paused, setting down his magnifying loupe as the boy posed his strange question. A soft, knowing smile creased the watchmaker's face. "Sit down, son," he whispered. "You are asking about the only thing in this world that cannot be bought. You could offer millions of rupees, yet you would never be able to purchase back a single second of the life you have already lived. Is why time is the most precious thing you own." He leaned in closer. "Time has two faces. The shadow is that it passes, never to return. The light is that you alone choose how to spend it. Whether king or beggar, every soul is granted the same 24 hours. The only difference between a life well lived and a life wasted is how those hours are used." The boy felt a sudden, sharp clarity. The weight of all his wasted afternoons pressed against him, and he realized he had been throwing away a fortune every single day. He thanked the old man and ran home, his heart racing faster than the ticking of the watch in his pocket. He recounted the story to his father, who placed a proud, steady hand on his son's shoulder. From that day forward, the boy was no longer a wanderer. He became a man of action, understanding that while time is free, it is also priceless. You cannot own time, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can invest it. And once it is spent, the ledger is closed forever. Use your moments wisely, for they are the only true currency of the soul.